Hi guys, welcome back to Petals on the Paving Slabs. Some of you might remember I posted a video about planting potatoes and we've done it in a row. Now this isn't my garden, this is the garden at work. If you remember, my garden doesn't have soil on the floor, it's all pots and containers, and I grow my potatoes in tyres. But here I've been lucky enough to have this bit of mud at work, so I've put a full row of spuds in. Right, I did mention in the video where we planted them out about as these leaves grow from the potatoes that you've planted, you earth them up. So we dug a trench out, the spuds were placed in that trench, and then I just covered them over. Earthing them up is when your spoil that you removed, you just literally push it over the greenery. And what that does, hang on, I'm not very good with my left hand. What that does is it'll keep the light off the potatoes that are in the soil, and it also just gives these tender shoots just a little bit of protection from frost. So we're starting to get a bit of a mound now. They'll keep growing, don't worry about covering them, they just keep popping through. And the more you do it, hopefully, when it comes to harvest time, you'll have a load of spuds in each of these mounds, and it's like digging for treasure, and it's fantastic. Now this variety that I planted are in pilot, they're what we call the first early, and they normally take just over 90 days from planting to harvesting. These have been in for roughly a month now, so we've still got a couple of months to go. This vegetation will get an awful lot bigger as well. It'll be at least 2 feet high when the time comes that they're ready for harvesting. So I'm just going to go along all this banking of spoil that got removed when we dug the trench, and I'm just going to knock it onto all the rest of the spuds. Another little thing you can do before you earth them up is just give it a bit of a drink. If you give it a drink first and then earth it up, the soil that you place on top of that wet soil will act as like a barrier, and it'll stop the sun and the wind evaporating the moisture out of the soil from where you've just watered it. So it's another little tip there. Right, you don't need to see me do all of these, it's going to take a while. So that is earthing up or banking up potatoes. Nice one. Please subscribe for more free gardening related videos.